Welcome back to Great Day. The Wiz is one of the most popular Broadway musicals of all time, and a new production presented by Theater Under the Stars hits Houston this week. Simone Gundy stars as Addaperle, the Good Witch of the North, and good morning, Simone.
Good morning.
All right, we're gonna go back a little bit before we get back to the Wiz today. You always love music. Do you remember the very first song that you really connected to and started singing?
Oh, that I really connected to and started singing. So I would say probably Natalie Cole and Nat King Cole's version of Unforgettable. Me and my dad used to ride around and sing that together, and so that's probably when I was like really young. That was a song that I was like just in awe of.
Yeah, and you had concerts in the bathroom and in your bedroom.
Oh yeah,
with a hairbrush and the whole bit.
I still do. I don't use a hairbrush, but I still do it.
Yeah, but you were in musical theater and choir, so
yes.
This kind of fits in your wheelhouse right here with the Wiz.
Absolutely.
Something happened in high school that could throw a lot of folks off track.
Yes.
You had a baby.
I did.
Which was a blessing to you.
Yes, it is.
But the other thing you did was graduated on time with your classmates. You didn't let it derail your career goals.
Not at all. When I had my son, I promised myself that for him, I would continue to do everything that I wanted to do. And now I don't think he would even be able to fathom if I wasn't, performing and doing music. He would be like, what? Yeah. So it's just such the norm for him because he grew up around it. And so, it could have gone a different way, but it definitely worked out.
It wasn't an interruption in life. He was a part of your life.
Absolutely.
All right. A few years ago, I went on a cruise ship, and I was shocked. I don't know what I was expecting, but the level of entertainment was amazing. You did the cruise ship route.
I did. I worked for Royal Caribbean Productions in 2014, and it was a 7-month contract, and it was very, very interesting. It taught me a lot about taking care of myself as a performer. It taught me a lot about making sure the performance is new for each audience, because they deserve that fresh feeling performance, because for them it's the first time.
And of course, when you're doing live, it's new whether you want it to be new or not sometimes.
Exactly.
Right?
So it's like they deserve that. You know what I mean? That was what they wanted to see. So it taught me a lot about that.
Yeah, that's a good point, because your first musical was at age 14, one on the island, then you toured with Tonic Hall and Straight Out of Oz. But when you're doing something night after night after night after night, that's when you have to figure out, it separates the men from the boys and the girls from the women, doesn't
it? It does. It's sink or swim. Like you have to really practice your endurance. You have to make choices, healthy choices as a performer. You have to figure out how you can give the performance that you want while preserving your gift. So it's definitely some strategy to it.
And then you got into that competition world, The Voice.
Yes.
So when you show up at The Voice, you have a great voice, but so do the other people there, right?
Exactly. They're like the best in their town, and everybody's just there with a passion to win, and honestly, it built more camaraderie amongst us than I thought it would. So even though we were on a competition show, we weren't in competition with each other, because everyone was so respecting of each other's talent and how different it was across the board. So it was a really amazing experience.
You were on Team Adam, and while I have it here, I just want to tell you he needs to stop calling me. He really
I know.
Does.
I have that same problem too.
He just keeps calling.
I know.
Okay. All right. The Wiz. I'm old enough to remember when the movie first came out, and I actually in high school did Home in the talent show, and it was like I couldn't finish the back end of it. I kept thinking you're gonna have to my keyboardist. I said you're gonna have to do it in a lower key. So I was like, when I think of home. But what he did the night of the actual concert, the actual talent show, he actually started in the original key. I looked over at him. I thought, I have to do it. I'm just gonna have to. Yeah. But I was looking for if you're listening, God, please don't make it hard, like yelling at the audience. But that same way is like when you're in a play.
You gotta pull it out. You gotta pull it out. Whatever happens, you have to go with the flow.
So there's the movie. We've seen the Broadway play. What's great about Theater of the Stars is that sometimes there's a twist, and you're not seeing the same thing again.
Exactly. Live theater, in general, is so. It just keeps you on your toes, because you never know what's going to happen. A set piece might not come out. Someone might forget a line. Someone may trip on the way to the stage, and you got to cover. Like, you never know what's going to happen. And Theater Under the Stars really kind of provides people with an amazing experience with this production. They have set it up to where people are going to be wowed by the color, by all of the music,
Home,
the visuals.
That song, Ease on Down the Road, Brand New Day, songs that we all get up and move to.
Iconic songs. Like they have really brought their A game with this production.
What are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to sing He's the Wiz. It's the song that Addaperle, my character, sings in the show to Dorothy.
Okay, before you do that, ease on down the road to see The Wiz, presented by Theater Under the Stars, now through November 4th at the Hobby Center. Tickets start at just $30, and we have a link to tickets on our site, greatdayhouston.com. And now here's Simone Gundy with He's the Wiz.
Now that's the way to the Emerald City. That's not too far, is it? Just take your delivered child and lay it on the wizard. He'll fix you a drink that will bubble and foam, and in a flash you'll be home. He's a wizard of Oz. He's got magic up his sleeve. And you know without his help it would be impossible to leave. Fantastic powers at his command. And you know that he will